Just a quick video on the helis. I'm trying to get back to at least try to fly the helis again. And these are my this is my HK250. So you can see everything's here. But I need batteries for them. I had a JST battery before, but I always had issues with the batteries. And now I'm looking at how thin these wires are versus the what do you call it, the ESC here. So uh, right now the only two types that I have are these EC3s. I think that's what they are. Yeah. Yep, EC3s, which are like a banana, or the XT, TGY, XT, T60s. Now, obviously, for this, I just want something small. I was thinking of going with the Deans or the old T type. I don't have the old type. I don't like having separate components like this one, so I'm leaning towards this one. But online, you have an X60 and then you have an X30. So it's like the battery connections have changed. So I don't have 30s. And then on the bigger batteries, you have the EC3. Smaller batteries, you have that 30. So before I even purchase the battery, I gotta figure out what the heck plug I want to put on this. On the 450s, I use the banana plugs just because they're longer and easier to hold. So, for that, it's just easier to pull on there. On this one, it's small, so you don't want to put a big old banana plug. They have small ones too, but it just depends on how the battery is, and I don't want to have to change it on the battery. So that's why before I even change these JSTs for something else, I either have to figure out what battery I'm gonna get, and then I guess change it to that because everything's changed so much. And right now I'm on this site, China Hobby Line, that I found where you can still buy batteries. But the question remains: what's the best plug for this? Obviously, you want something small. But I want to get thicker wires on here because I did have that issue before, so I don't want to use that. I want to use a bigger one. This one's kind of good, but it'll be back here because I don't have a wire on there. But it's looking like I'm going to have to find a battery first. Here is my other one. They're identical. So I'm just trying to go back to learning again because I forgot half of this stuff. So I just made a spreadsheet of what each one has. Kind of look at the specs and see what kind of battery I want to get. But there you go. If you haven't used your helis for a long time, yeah, you gotta start over because all my batteries are gone, the ones I had, and even the plugs are all different. So, fun, fun, fun.